How to edit buttons in WordPress using Elementor. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will show you exactly how it's done. It is very easy and simple to do, so let's just go ahead and get to it. So first, just go ahead and select the page that you want to add or edit the buttons and click on Edit. Then just go ahead and click on Edit with Elementor. And now from here, you can feel free to just add a button or edit a pre-existing one. So in this case, I already have this one, but if you want to add a button, you simply just go to the Elements section, drag and drop a button, and you should have one as well. So to edit one, you simply just click on the section where you find the button, and if you click on that, it's going to give you different options to play around with and change, so you can actually get the perfect button. So first, for the type, we can just leave it to default because the rest is not really going to change much here. So I'm just going to leave it as default. Next up, we have the text. So what you actually want to be written in here. So just go in and feel free to change that to whatever you like. Next, we have the main function of the button, where this actually leads to. So simply just go in and delete this and add any page URL, whatever it may be. So we can just go for google.com, for example. Next up, if you want, you can even add icons. So you can either upload a custom SVG, or you can just pick one from the custom library that they have. So if you click on this one, you have plenty to choose from. I'm just going to go for this one, click on Insert. And then if you did choose an icon, you can feel free to pick whether you want it to be on the left end or on the right side of the button. And you can also increase the spacing between the text and the icon. Once we're done in here, we can just go to the top, click on Style. This is going to be the important part when it comes to design. And first, we can just change the position to be in the center because finally. Next, we can just go to the typography, and in here, we can just pretty much adjust everything when it comes to the font family, the size, the weight of it, the style of it, decoration. All of these things are going to be within this section. All I'm going to do for this tutorial, I'm just going to increase the size of the text, therefore the button as well. And then we have the actual colors of the button. Now we have two different fields here, the normal and the hover. I'm going to get to the hover in a second, but for now, let's just adjust the normal one. So you have the text color, which we can feel free to change. And also we have the background type, whether you want it to be a solid color or a gradient. I'm just going to stick to solid, and if you want to change it, you simply just click on here and pick the color that you like. And also you can feel free to change the text color here from the top. So this is how to change the color of it, but if you want, you can add a hover effect. So this is going to be over here. So if you click on hover, you need to give it a few colors, meaning the text color first and also the background color. So let's just go and do that real quick. So now that we added some text color and the background color, if we hover over the button, you can really see that it changes once we actually hover on top of the button. Now you have a few options that comes with this. For example, the transition duration. So if you want it to be increased, it's going to look something like this. So this is completely up to you, it's preference obviously. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. Lastly, with the style options, we have the border type. So if we want to add a border, it's going to be within these settings. Lastly, we have some advanced settings here, like for example, the padding. If you want to change that or increase it or decrease it, it's going to be from here. And the rest of these, I'm not really going to touch because they're not really that important to me personally. So this is pretty much all you need to do in order to edit a button using Elementor. It's very simple. So yeah. Hopefully you found this video to be informative and helpful, and for more information, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thanks for watching.